Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the subject English. Subject English. English poem number. Poem number 3.3. Poem name is The Road. The Road Not Taken. Not taken. What is the poem now? Then The Road Not Taken. Here given the first activity. But today we are going to learn about the direct description of this poem. And first I will read this poem. You listen carefully. The road not taken. The roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both. And we one traveler long I stood and looked down one as far as I would. To where it bent in the undergrowth, then to the other just a fair, and having perhaps a better climb, because it was a grassy and wanted year, though I thought that the passing there had warmed them really about the same, and both that morning early days in leaves no step had trodden black over. I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how well lives on the way, and I doubted if I should even come back. I shall be telling with the same child, someone aged and aged hands to roads diverse in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. This poem is written by the Robert Frost. Here given the hard words. First hard word is diverse. Write down in your notebook. Diverse means to separate it. Separate direction. Separate direction. Next word is just as the third. Just as the third means here. Meaning of this word is just as good. Just as good. Then wanted here. Wanted here. Wanted here means to needed to be used. Needed to be used. Then last one word is prudent. Prudent means, what is the meaning of prudent? Prudent means walk. Prudent means to walk. In the first stanza, two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and we one traveler now I stood about the poet tells about the roads. You easily understand this poem is related to the road, but this poem actually related to the road. This poet indicates or get the description about the road. No, this poem, that is the road not taken. This poem is a famous and also beautiful poem written by the writer Robert Frost. It was about the journey of the life. In this poem, the description about the journey of our life, what he decides when he is at the crossroads. That means this is at the time of the crossroads. Which roads? The life roads or life way. At that time, he decided when or he is at the crossroads. That means this is the actual poem. In this poem, description about the journey of life. Then in the first stanza, two roads diverged in yellow woods, and sorry I could not travel both, and we one traveler long stood and looked down one as far as the foot. Two were it bent in the undergrowth. That means in the first stanza, poet standing at the fork in the road in the forest. That means the writer or poet who is standing on the road, but this road in the forest, where the road in the forest where the trees have yellow leaves. That means two roads diverging yellow woods. That means diverge means to separated or different directions. That means at that time the poet who was stand in the forest where is the trees have yellow leaves. That means diverse in a yellow woods. That means there were the trees have a yellow leaves. And sorry, I could not travel both. At that time, the poet said that there are two roads going in separate directions. That means in the forest there were the two roads going on the separate direction. And sorry, I could not travel both. And we one traveler long I stood. That means he is sorry because of that we cannot travel along both roads. That means he was traveling both roads? No, because here he selected any one roads. He looked down one as far as the foot where it bent in the undergrowth. That means there were the two roads. But here he stand there for a long time and peers down one road till the place where it is bent and both covered with the bushes. That means here are the two roads. Here poet say that here in the forest there were the two roads. One goes toward the here the short ways and long ways. But poet say that I selected only one road. One road till the place where and it is bent to covered with bushes. That means this is this road. One road was indicated the your life is that means here this road was covered with bushes. आता इथं bushes सांगितलेलं आहे म्हणजे ते रोड जनरली कसे आहेत एक हार्डवेनं जाणारा आणि एक शॉर्टकटनं जाणारा. म्हणजे लक्षात आलं का लाईफ मध्ये ना शॉर्टकटने जाणारा एक मार्ग आहे आणि एक कष्ट करून वर्क हार्डवर्क करून जाणारा वे आहे. That is here given the and thus traveler I stood and I looked down one far and I could to where the bent in the undergrowth. That means two roads here then took the other adjust here and having perhaps the better climb because it was the grassy and wanted here, though I thought the passing there had was they really about the same. In the second stanza, poet tell about the Then he take other roads. That means there were the two roads in the forest. Then he takes, that means the writer takes the other road which was just as a wood. That means there were the one road is the covered with the bushes. That means this road is covered with the bushes. That means this is the long way or long route. Then he takes other road. That means the other road was the just as a wood. And he felt more attracted to it because it was grassy and did not seem much used, though at the first both the roads seemed equally well used. That means one was the covered with the bushes and one was as just a wood, and the felt more attracted. That means more people are attracted toward the second road or the other road because it was a grassy and did not seem much used, and though at the top both the roads seemed equally well used. But the two roads are equally used, but for sake that in the third stanza, and both that morning equally late in Leaves no step had trodden black, trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how well it's on to wait. I doubted if I should even come back. I shall be telling thee, come back in the third stanza for tell about the in the morning. Both that morning equally late in Leaves no step had trodden black. That means in the third stanza, what tell about the morning, both them seemed equally covered with leaves that had not been blackened by the footstep of the people. That means in the third stanza, these two roads, that morning both roads are seemed equally covered with the leaves and that had not blackened by the footstep of the people. And then next, oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how well it's on way. I doubted if I should even come back. He chose one road and kept the first one for the another day, because however he knew how one decision leads to another, and doubted he would ever come back. Then last stanza for tell about the I shall be telling thee with a shad somewhere ages and ages hence two roads diverse in wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. That means in the last stanza for tell about, he said that he will be the telling this with a sign somewhere many years later, that when his two roads went a different direction in a wood, he took the one, that means he took the one that less traveled, and that has made all the difference in his life. That means some people choose the first way and some people choose the second way. That means some people choose short way success for the life, and some people who choose the long way or the way who is covered with the bushes and way of the hard working, and lastly the people who are choose or selected the first way, that means the long way. These people get success easily. That means this poem is related to the journey of लाईफ पीपल्स काय करतात रे, पीपल्सच्या म्हणजे प्रत्येकाच्या आयुष्यामध्ये टू रोड्स असतात. जे काय असतात, एक शॉर्ट वे असतो, एक काय असतो लॉंग वे असतो. आणि शॉर्ट वे मध्ये सक्सेस भेटतं, पण ते इझिली काय होतं गमावून पण होतं. पण जे काही लॉंग वेला जे काही सक्सेस भेटतं आपल्याला ते काय असतं हार्डवर्क असतं, आणि तेच काय असतं सक्सेसफुली लाईफ असतं. देन हिअर बियॉन्ड दिस then what is the rhyming scheme of the poem? Rhyming scheme. First, the roads diverge in the B, then A, then A, then B. Second stanza, A, then B, then A, B. That means line is third C. Third C. And they will be about the same. B. Climb and same. Then next stanza. B. Then last stanza A, B, A, B. Hence and difference. A, B. Hence and difference pronunciation. Then here clam and same. Here the not C. Here the B. The second stanza A, B. Because here the clam and same. The same. Because of this. Thank you.